How would you like to know which services are your highest profit margins in your med spa or elective medical practice? I think what I'm about to share with you may be quite a surprise. Hi, I'm Kelly Smith. I'm the founder and CEO of Projected Growth Consulting, and after working with over 4,000 clients across the nation and speaking to various laser companies, teaching at trade shows, and authoring 5 books, I'm an expert in the medical elective industry. So I'm here to share with you, whether you're starting a new med spa, turning around your med spa, or trying to decide on the perfect membership or suite of services, you really need to understand what the main services your clients are looking for today, and that there is a wide variety of cost of goods to render those services. So not only paying attention to what is my labor rate per hour, but your cost of goods, your disposable costs, as well as your laser costs, and how long does the treatment take. We've got a cost of good calculator that you can get for free by booking on the link below for a success coaching call with one of our experts. But here's what I want to share with you today. The top 5 services that you have to offer are injectables, meaning toxins and fillers, and that even goes into some devices that can do some PDO thread-like results, as well as minimally invasive. Some of you are already doing some RF microneedling and maybe even RF lipo or laser lipo services. Moving into our deeper high definition radio frequency services, and then into completely non-invasive, where we're talking about skin tightening and toning, whether we're looking at RF or jet plasma, maybe you're looking at ultrasound technology. We've got lots of technology, and the part of this industry that I like the very most is there are so many new choices out there to look and feel your very best. Some are more expensive than others, some cost more in terms of downtime for your client. There's some that are more painful and less painful, but what I want to talk to you today are, what are the 5 services you really need to offer in order to give your client the best combination therapy and hopefully a good membership to create the wow result they're looking for, because that will give you more referrals. It will drive down your marketing costs and drive up your profitability, especially if we are paying attention to the cost of goods before we select what device we are going to use. I'll let you guys comment below and let me know what you think are the most expensive devices to operate based on the cost of goods. I know them, and I'm curious to know if you do as well. So let's get started. As far as your toxins and fillers, it's great to have Botox, of course, and then it's nice to have Jeuveau or Xeomin or some options. The same thing with your fillers. You can work with a company like RHA or many other companies where you can drive your costs down. You might choose to join MedShift or Portrait Care, something in order to get your buyers group discounts. There's lots of ways to drive those costs down. So keep that in mind when you're putting together what your injectable menu looks like. We're also moving into PRP and PRF, and if it's sold and positioned correctly, that can be a wonderful way to enhance your injectable results that can avoid some of the costs of Sculptra. Not that there's not a place for Sculptra, because there absolutely is, but understanding the cost and how to buy it is important. Then we move into skin tightening and toning. Not even just basic microneedling machines cost the same to operate. So many of my clients get very stuck on the price to buy the piece of equipment, right? And the supplies, without understanding that the disposable costs can be a real make it or break it situation. I know of different body contouring devices that your disposable cost is 0 all the way up to 300. We also have to keep in mind, how many times does the client come in? How long does the treatment take? What staff do we have available? Body contouring and skin tightening are up in the top 5 of what your clients are going to want. Microneedling or RF microneedling is at the very top as well. And that follows into, boy, we're getting such a result for this treatment done in a series of 3 or 6, which can be done all over the body, but the pain level the number of treatments needed, the depth that you can go to, the disposable costs vary dramatically. This is where talking to an expert or trying the treatments yourself is very, very important. Try not to get a piece of equipment just because your staff is familiar with it and that's the only thing they know or they learned in school. That's the same thing with products. Product lines, retail should make up 10 to 20% of your revenue, and it's critical to do so to have a profitable med spa. So many people are surprised about that. So when we talk about 5 things you've got to have, injectables, great retail lines that are efficacious and priced correctly and the right mix, some sort of RF microneedling, something along those lines, a medical grade facial. That's when we get into things like Hydrofacial, Aquafirm. There's others on the market also that might not have the brand name, but do a great job with results and have a lower consumable cost. And then we move into the laser categories. Maybe you are going to be looking at things, whether it's laser or RF or high fem. Are you going to be doing body contouring, muscle building, or are you going to concentrate more on resurfacing and above the neck? Know your niche, because what you need to do is create a membership or at least treatment combination protocols in order to absolutely wow your clients, because friends asking other friends what they're doing to look so good is where it's at for referrals. And referrals convert at the highest rate of customers, and good customers refer you other good customers. So concentrate on full treatment combination protocol, and do that by creating the right membership, by understanding your cost of goods, as well as promotions and events so that you can make these things affordable and attractive to your clients, and then upsell and cross-sell them for additional profit. If these tips are valuable to you, click below and do a complimentary success call with one of our MedSpa Growth Accelerators and learn how we can help you grow today.